This morning's session, we focused on lactic capacity, building that capacity, being able to deal with that heavy leg feeling, the build-up of waste within the legs, and then still being able to maintain a high output. So to start off the session, just to warm up the nervous system, warm up tendons, ligaments, and all the other soft tissue, we went 3 sets of 6 vertical jumps per leg with 10 to 20% of body weight as an external load. Complete 6 reps on one leg, then move over onto the other leg. Make sure the front knee gets over the toe, land as soft as you can, reset, go again. So the next bit of work we covered strength aspect. There was also a bit of strength endurance, but the main focus was lactic capacity, or being able to deal with that heavy leg feeling. We had a tricep, so we went long isometric 30-second Bulgarian split squat hold. So we weights in hand, 25 to 50% of body weight, again loaded as you want. From there we drop down into the squat. Knee can come over the toe or shin can stay vertical. We hold that for a 30 count per leg. We then went duck walk, interlock the fingers, hands behind the head, deep as we can, 10 steps per leg, and then we just shuffle on. Making sure we get a full stretch on those quads and still loading in. And then the last piece was a 15 rep jump squat. We didn't have to get into a full squat, it could be a quarter squat, as long as we get some ground clearance and we land and go straight into the next rep. Okay, the next piece was just some strength endurance and then power through the posterior chain, predominantly the glutes and then the hamstrings. So you can swing however you want. The goal is to complete one set of 50 unbroken reps, making sure the midsection stays nice and tight. We breathe in on the down phase and then out on the up phase. In this case, I'm going to do towel swings, but you can do a single kettlebell swing, you can do dumbbell swings, and then if you don't have access to either of those, or a 5-liter water bottle, or a paint can, or a towel for that matter, you can then do Romanian deadlifts, where we start up at the top, we then just slide our hips back, get a good stretch on the hamstrings, make sure that spine is extended, and then come up and through, and then make sure we squeeze our abs. Same theory applies to the kettlebell swings or the swings, except we're going to go a little bit faster. So in this case, I'm doing towel swings. Alright, so from there, good sit up, breathe in. Ten-minute Amrap. Just go knees over toe lunges again if you like to weight it anywhere from 10 to 50% of body weight as an external load. We went 12 knees over toe lunges. So we set up in that lunge. It depends on your space. You can do walking lunges or static lunges like I'm doing in this case. Just driving that front knee over the toe, keeping the chest up, getting that back knee to the ground. So drive over. If your heel comes up off the floor, so be it. It's all dependent on your ankle mobility. We then went 6 Cossack squats per leg, wide stance lateral squat, support leg stays straight, air squat, performance parameters apply here, knee tracking out of the toes, chest up, shoulders and hips square. Deep as we can, we want to test our range every rep. And then the last one was good mornings, rack it however you want. We're just going to hinge from an axial loaded position.